Anyway, welcome back everybody to our sessions of Starfinder. I am here with, of course, Ronan, Robin, and Paige, and our lovely friend Will.
I was first. I'm the favorite.
What? No. Move. Move. He's not the favorite.
Children, I don't pick favorites.
I think you pick
Sure
favorites.
you don't.
Ronan!
His job is not to pick, leave him be.
I love all of you equally.
Dungeon Daddy, he's picking on me.
No. Can't be doing that.
No. You know what? Robin demoted to least favorite.
Oh.
Yes, I have Rose in the ranks.
Implying you were the least favorite before.
Oh no, it's just if she goes if you went below her, she'd just go up one space regardless.
Yes.
That's upsetting.
Well, she would have gone from 1 to 1.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway.
Wait. No. I would like to establish Ronan and Paige are 1. I am 2.
Yes.
Current rankings, yeah, you are now number 2. But hey,
We were
you know
all
what
one.
they say, second is the best.
Who says that?
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Second is just the first loser.
Anyway,
No, I love all of you equally. You are my favorite.
fuck you.
Okay.
All right, we've already derailed for like 5 minutes.
I don't see the problem here.
Moving on, let's go.
Anyways, last time we left off, you were all just dropping out of warp over Xenova. Tally, you do know of a few different ports that you could land in, hypothetically. You might need to make some calls, get some stuff ready. It could take a little while to get everything set up, but you're pretty confident you know the people that you need.
Yeah, will do.
As you're going along, making your calls, Atreyu, you do get a call from Gilbertson.
Ring-a-ling.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, I just wanted to let you know that I did get everything set up.
Oh, sweet. So what should I expect upon landing?
Well, you have an appointment for tomorrow around noon over there, 3:30-ish. It's afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, really cool. I got you in to see the president. He's gonna give you a tour.
Awesome. That's lovely.
Yeah, he's gonna show you all around in some of the sections of the base that you didn't get to see before when you were just working there. He is excited to have one of his loyal workers back, even if it's just for a little.
Yeah, I'll see what I can contribute to the cause while I'm there.
Aw, thanks. We're glad to hear it. Always. And you know what we say at Time Capsule?
I don't actually. I forgot.
Oh, well, let me remind you. A good worker is a happy worker.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Anyways, do you need anything else?
If I do, I'll let you know, but right now I don't.
All right. Well, it's always I enjoy these talks we have.
Me too.
Yeah. So, how are you doing?
I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay.
The awkward tension.
Yeah, you immediately just hang up on him, just like dodging a bullet there with that conversation.
I can definitely see the chemistry rising between these two.
You know what? I think I'm seeing a connection, a spark, if you will.
Yeah.
Just forming between
If
these
like that.
Imagine
two
it, like next time
birds
you're on call, he's just
across
like,
the galaxy.
"So what are you wearing?"
Robin, if by a spark you mean like the spark of
A bullet?
a fire igniting his clothing, then sure.
Absolutely. That's exactly what I mean. Yes.
I mean,
So,
that's one way to remove his clothes.
That's one way to call him hot. Anyway, flirt however you will.
From what you know of Xenova, you collective, Xenova is one of the biggest hubs of just trading and commerce across the galaxy. Being here, you know that you're probably not going to have many issues after you land. Just in terms of dealing with people. Yeah.
Sounds
You
good.
bringing him in, Tally, or?
Absolutely.
All right.
Fuck, I didn't see the live logo, so I was like, I didn't join it. I'm sad.
Oh, it's been ship noises.
Yeah, it's just been shipping. Brr.
Very relaxing.
As you, yeah, as you slowly descend past the cloud covers on Xenova, the shields, or the environmental shields, like flowing past your ship, you are delved into the constant.
Or no, that was Robin.
That was Robin.
Oh. You
She's
are
back.
delved into the constant darkness and night of the Moon City. You can see neon lights, different shops and hotels flowing past you as the traffic rushes underneath. Tally, you bring the ship down on in one of the many spaceports of the city, deep in its industrial sector, landing it very gracefully on the roof as you watch as underneath you the platforms descend, bringing the horizon inside into a closed-off hangar.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I just kind of start shutting off the ship, I'm just gonna kind of. Is Atreyu in the room?
I can be.
Are you going to be in the room?
Nah.
Okay. So, as I'm probably just gonna kind of give a quick nod to Moth, and I'm going to go find Atreyu and probably knock on the his door.
I have sequestered myself to the tent.
Upon receiving no response from the door, I will make my way over to the tent.
No
Intern
girls
room.
allowed.
What?
I said no girls are allowed.
This is my ship.
But it's my tent.
Anyway, we're here.
Oh, okay. I leave the tent.
All right. Do you know where you're going?
I was given a location to go by about 3:30 tomorrow. We said, or was it today?
Tomorrow. It was the next day.
Tomorrow, about 3:30 tomorrow. So we have time to find lodging and such, if we need to.
If we want to, yeah. Or peruse shops, I guess. I'll go find. Unless you want to go find Taze.
Are we playing hide and seek?
Yes, you're it.
All right, I'll go find her.
She's just in her room with Polo.
Hello. I walk in, not knocking, of course, and then I go pick up the frog.
Oh, hello.
I was told to find you. I don't know what for.
Okay. Are we there?
I think so.
It has gone a bit quiet.
Yeah, the lack of a running engine seems to point towards the fact that we are.
She'll just put down the book she was reading and get up.
Yes. Let us go.
You might want to put Polo back first.
Oh yeah.
I just imagine Atreyu just starts walking out with this frog.
I put Polo back in and then pat his head.
Just kind of
All right.
like flattens out pancake style.
He presses his little horns down and then they just pop back up.
Oh my god.
They're like soft little nubs more than anything.
Sorry, after you.
I was just going to ask what we were doing.
I'm sorry, are you two out by now? Like, are you saying that to us, or
Yes.
to Atreyu?
Either Atreyu or if Tally's there, them both.
Considering
I
we
assume-
just left the room.
Okay,
that's fair.
I'll assume I am in the
Vicinity.
hallway. Well, there's a couple things you could do. Depends. What kind of stuff do you want to do? I'm also gonna go
Drugs.
bother. Not on the ship.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go see whether Moth has anything to do. I'll be back, and I will go over to the
You actually find Moth is not in the cockpit right now. Though you do find the airlock open.
Just gonna raise an eyebrow and head on over to it and to have a quick look around outside for
Since
him.
when does Moth have autonomy?
You're like, no, hold on. You're an NPC. You're supposed to repeat the
Yeah, I
same
just-
thing over and over again.
I walk on over to the airlock and
Disrespect
kind
the
of.
law and you disrespect me.
Yeah, Moth just looks up at you. Oh, did somebody steal your sweet roll?
Anyway, there's the lad there.
Yeah, he's just kind of chilling outside the ship, just leaning on it.
You having fun there?
Yeah, it's cool out.
Fair enough. Is there anything specific you wanted to get done?
I mean,
Great. Same reaction all of us have had.
I go where you go.
You didn't ask me.
He has a point.
Atreyu, what do you want to do aside from drugs?
I was joking about that one.
I don't
Thank
think you
you.
were. You're welcome.
But I would actually like to go scope this place out before we actually do anything. See what's going on there.
All right.
Make
Quick
sure we
question.
got the right place and all.
Quick question, DM.
Yeah.
So, am I correct in assuming that Xenova follows the same law as most of the rest of the galaxy in that AI are a bigger no-no?
You would generally be correct.
Well, that's concerning and
It is a neutral
ambiguous.
zone, which means it has to accommodate the ideals of pretty much everybody.
There are.
Right,
It's a more free law. Most people do not like the presence of AIs, and most companies will attempt to keep them out. But there is no law regarding them either way.
Okay. Okay,
One
so
of the
basically
EDs has
I'll just
hatched.
basically I'll just watch it. Alright. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's head out. You wanna go scope this place yourself or want some help?
I just realized my cat is sitting in the dice tray again.
Tell
Roll
her
it.
no!
It's been a while since that's happened. Anyway. I could probably do it alone, but I wouldn't mind going with anybody. I mean, it can't hurt, especially since the cover story is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'm just gonna make sure I got the right place.
Alright, fair enough. In which case, shall we?
Sure.
Sounds fine by me.
All right. Martha, you coming along?
I was thinking of finding us a place to stay while you guys were out, actually. I love the ship, but
Fair
a
enough.
nice, normal bed would be nice for once.
I'm sorry, are you saying our beds are not comfortable enough for you?
It is
Mr.
literally
Bougie.
a blanket over a metal slab.
And a
That's
small
an
bit of
exact.
padding.
Fair enough. I'll maybe look into getting better beds.
I'll go see if I can find us a hotel. Taz, are you coming with, or are you going with them?
I'll come with you.
Cool. He just kind of gestures for you to follow along.
Will do.
Yeah.
Just kind of give a wave at the other two.
Yep. You say this, yet you all have to go downstairs together.
Oh, well, right.
It's like that awkward moment where she waves,
When you
and
say
then
see ya, and you go to the same
you
the
go
same
the
direction.
same direction. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, see you tomorrow at school, bud. And then you just start walking.
And then they're walking with you, and you're like,
And you're just like,
Yeah, that's
so,
happening.
you going this way too?
yeah, so, you guys... Yeah.
Anyway.
Y'all take the elevator down onto the streets. Below you can see... these streets are segmented off and have small gaps for rainwater to drain down into. As you can see, the sort of acidic rain being funneled by the energies, or the energy shield, down into the oceans below. Walking out, you are just immediately assaulted by the sounds of traffic and just this smell of trash, hot trash. It's less than perfect, but about what you'd expect from the largest city in the galaxy.
Xenova, you never cease to amaze me.
It's a familiar smell. Calling to different taxis, I guess? Future Uber?
I'm a fan of future Uber.
Future Uber. You both kind of go your own separate directions. Atreyu, you kind of know... I'd say Gilbertson left you kind of an address for where to go.
Yeah.
And just looking at your phone, you're kind of saying like, hey, go here. Please.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I go.
Okay, I'll go. Okay. Well, Moth and Taze, you're leaving off for a different section of the city altogether, away from the industrial area. A little while of driving later, a few minutes, the taxi pulls up, hovering off to the side of this massive tower. Atreyu and Tally.
Mm-hmm.
Guy looks back at you. Yo, that's gonna be 35 quid.
I look at Atreyu.
Sure. Sure. Why not?
Hey, this is his trip.
Your mom's a trip.
I built the ship we got here on! Anyway.
35, you said?
35.
All right. How about just... I'm a fan of even numbers. Just take this, and I hand him 43.
43?
He just kind of looks at you like, "Bud, you okay?
Did I miss something?
Yeah, this is a lot more than I asked for."
Whatever.
Can we hop out?
And he just shoves it in. You get off, he drives away.
probably thinks that something's up, but like, whatever.
Yeah, there's some shady dudes who like they gave me more money than I asked for. What the fuck's up with that?
Are they not familiar with tips?
That
See,
is
here's the
fair.
thing. See, here's the thing. I'm more so laughing at the fact that he shoves it.
That he what?
That he
He said
shoved it in.
Aha.
I'm a child.
Sex joke. Aha.
I am a child.
You are.
Okay, please continue.
Yeah.
No.
The time capsule plaza that you're standing in is lit by a number of just these street lamps running down to the city. It does strike you that with the constant cloud cover, it is a bit hard to tell the time of day from, sun when there really isn't one.
How are we supposed to possibly know what time it is?
Looks at watch.
What to watch?
I'll watch you.
Watch me what?
What?
Walk into this building.
Okay. I guess.
Yeah, you go to walk into the building and find it closed down.
Closed down as in like shut down or
Like closed for the day. Closed down.
okay.
Our phones have the time, don't they?
They would probably automatically switch depending on their planet.
What time is it here?
Xenovan standard time.
Yeah. ZST or XST.
What time is it?
You pull
What
out...
is that in Greenwich Mean Time?
Greenwich doesn't exist anymore.
That's the joke.
I don't know. Right
is
now
there
it's
an-
looking
is
at
there a
nearly
new Greenwich?
12:30 in the morning.
As you look at your phone, you realize it is currently 2 a.m. on Xenova.
That makes sense.
Paused for a second. Hey, Atreyu,
Yes.
shall we go find out where Moth and Taze went?
This is gonna mean another cab, isn't it?
I'll You know what? Let's find out where they are and see if we can maybe walk some of the way and then take a cab.
Atreyu, since you're at the doors, can you make me a perception check?
Yeah. I hope it's good, considering the cat. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's actually perfectly average, depending on my modifier. It's average for me.
Okay.
16.
Cool.
Nice.
You do notice that there are a set of scanners behind the door.
What's up?
No.
You're growling.
You're growling.
I'm
You see those things?
just kind of looking over. Would I be able to potentially tell what they're scanning for?
I'd say you could probably very feasibly tell.
Yeah. Yeah,
a
it's for
security scanner, which would
Yeah.
likely have multiple things that it
Checks.
is looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Do you know specifically what kind of stuff they would rather not be in there?
I don't know, but in general, those things are just fucking evil.
Are they now?
Yes, they are.
All right, fair enough. If you're just gonna walk in there through these doors, it might not be the best idea to take Paija with you. If they scan for that kind of thing here. Shit. Alright, let's head to whatever hotel they found, and I guess, things either when we get there or whenever, if there's anything to
Oh.
discuss.
Actually, how many people are around right now?
Uh, probably see. I mean, again, it is very late here. You'll probably see a few homeless people just kind of chilling.
All right, I'll whisper to her. You have a hacking kit. Can you temporarily remove that check?
Um, probably. It should be doable. Are you saying right now or tomorrow?
Well, you're less likely to get caught now.
But we'd have to get to the scanners.
You would be
Are-
able to use your hacking kit from here, wouldn't you? Since it's if you don't have access to a physical thing,
Right.
or does you need physical contact?
You need a physical contact, yeah.
Okay.
It's the hacking kit's for when it doesn't have like a keyboard or something that you can like type into.
Yeah. If we could get in, probably, but the thing would be to get in.
Yeah, and then not be seen just randomly touching a security scanner.
Yeah. And there's probably going to be lots of cameras inside, given the situation. This building looks like it might have that kind of thing.
Probably. This is
Right.
problematic.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's think. Shit,
I assume, in order to not look like we're planning a hit on this place, we're like walking around the block.
Probably!
Fair enough. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, no, and just to look a lot less suspicious
Mhm.
overall. Hmm. Fuck. Alright. So, do you have any propositions? Ones that could obviously be done before tomorrow.
Yes. The issue is getting it to disable the thing without completely disabling it. Because if it's completely disabled, then
People would notice.
yes.
There's no way that I could put some kind of blocker or protection, some kind of thing on Paja herself to protect her from that, is there?
You might be able to find something before tomorrow that you could feasibly buy to do that, yes.
Do I have an idea of how expensive that might be?
It could be a bit pricey, but affordable.
How? Okay. Well, affordable to who in the party? Because I am broke.
I would say it's probably around 500-600 creds.
Wow, I have
300.
I have 600.
Oh, I'm broke.
What?
I can get it.
We should probably get 2 just in case.
Say
Yeah.
I have 1,200 creds.
Tazi is a saint if and when she offers that. Let's. I have a potential idea, but let's head back to the. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go see if I can buy this now, and then sort out proper money later. Do you want to come with?
Sure.
Do we know what kind of where we could be able to buy that?
You would have to find one of Xenova's black markets. You, Tally, would likely know where that is.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Hooray for being sketchy.
Taking, rather than a cab this time, Tally, you, knowing sort of where to look here, take Atreyu down into some of the subways that run below the city. Following into some of the tunnels away from the station, kind of doing your best to avoid the prying eyes of the people there. Find yourself both slipping off into a side path, where you find yourself in a colorfully lit bazaar. Here
Okay.
you see people bustling, looking at a number of different illegal items on Xenova. Of different types, different sorts, some weapons, armors, things that neither of you could afford right now.
Okay. I would like to go to a shop that sells parts for electronics, but specifically one where I'm making sure that they don't actually sell what I'm looking for first.
Okay.
I'd like to go there, if there is one.
Cool. Pushing through the crowds, you find deeper into the bazaar, you find what you're looking for. An Alari woman sits behind this stand, a cloth hanging over top of it. She looks a little disheveled, but she seems to have a very extensive set of electronic pieces from you couldn't even tell where.
Awesome. Again, making sure that this person would not sell what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna kind of go on over and say, excuse me.
Yes.
Good morning, I suppose. I was just wondering whether you knew where I could get, say, a blocker for an AI for the scanners around the city.
An AI
Preferably a little bit on the less pricey side, but still workable.
Well, you're a Dervin, yes.
I am.
I may not sell one, but I have a few components you might be able to use to put something together.
All right. And how much would these components be?
Let's
As a whole.
see. She reaches down, rummaging through some of the materials, keeping her eyes locked on you. She pulls out a few pieces, laying them out on the table in front of you. This is what I have. I would sell it for 300. I can guarantee from these that if you put them together right, they can get you in to wherever you're going. Though I cannot guarantee they would work both ways.
Looking at these pieces, does it seem like I could feasibly put together something that would help us in this situation?
You could possibly put together a blocker, but these are very cheap components. If you you can also roll a sense motive check on her.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. I would like to do that.
I was about to say, can you sound any more evil?
Yes.
Yeah,
can.
can this woman
Yes.
sound any more suspicious? Like something's
You're in
just
a
not
black
right.
market. What do you expect?
We're looking at an 18.
The thing
18.
is, black market people kind of are, wanting to please their customers because
Right. I think you're just judging her on her accent.
Yeah.
I think you're just racist.
I am. Yes.
You could tell these are at least the best components she has. But you know
That's
she can
upsetting.
she probably knows someone who sells better ones.
Yeah. That I just kind of take a quick, look over them for a moment and say, I think I'm looking for something a little stronger. Is there anybody you could point me to for that?
Right, yeah, stronger. She scoops up the pieces, puts
Thank
them
you, though.
back underneath. She gestures over to a stand nearby that's bustling with, 20 different people around it. That's Harkins. He sells the good parts.
All right.
He-
Appreciated. I kind of give a nod
She
and
kind of
make a
nods
gesture.
back. Just
Make a gesture
tapping
for us to
her
go over.
fingers there.
And I'm guessing we head on over.
Yep.
Before this, do we want to check in on Taze or?
Yeah, what are Tarzan Moth up to?
They're getting makeovers.
They're hanging out at the hotel spa.
They're in a
Not the
high-speed
hotel-
chase.
Not
Their
Hotel
taxi cab-
California,
their,
unfortunately.
Their taxi driver
Why?
actually is actually a smuggler.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Got in the cab, you're thrown out of the cab, and somebody jumps in and says, drive.
No. You guys go down to the commercial areas of the city, or one of the many commercial areas of the city. Looking around, you can see shops, restaurants, all sorts of different things, and a assortment of different hotels running down the blocks. Moth just kind of looks at you as you guys get out of the taxi. He pays this is a 45 cred charge. He pays that before kind of looking around and looking at you. So where do we start?
Somewhere.
That's a good question. I'm assuming most of the restaurants and stuff are closed.
Yes, most of them are closed for the evening.
You mind maybe checking the time for me?
Of course, it's 2 a.m.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting food at this hour.
Highly unlikely. I suppose probably most of the businesses open around here are probably hotels then.
Hotels, 24-hour shops. Yeah, the likes.
Right. I guess we can just peruse around for prices first.
Fair enough. As you two go, you check in on each of the hotels has the prices listed out. Like, in some restaurants they have like the menu out front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Knowing just how many of them there are, they do have the room prices listed in much the same fashion out front. Funnily enough, the cheapest one you find is this little love hotel, and you're like, yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Looks a little sketch too. You're like, I don't think this is legal. The next one up though, it looks shitty, but it's affordable. Especially given that it's the city.
Yeah. I think this is probably going to be our best bet.
Yeah. 20 creds a room. For a week.
That's not too terrible.
That's scary.
A little.
So what do we need? Like 2 rooms? 3 rooms? Just kind of has his arms folded as he looks over at you.
We could do 2 rooms.
Let's maybe see
Or do
what
we
these
want-
rooms look like first.
Right, yes.
You both head on in and are greeted by this very unenthused, what's the word? Secretary at the front desk. He looks like he's dead inside. As he sits there just kind of reading through a magazine, he looks up at you. Can I help you?
Yes, we were interested in perhaps getting a couple rooms.
Alright. What size? How many of you are there?
What sizes do you have?
Well, we've got a suite, or studio, my bad. We got studios, 1 bed, 2 beds. That's about it.
We could do two bedrooms.
2 beds, okay. Can I? Yeah, that's gonna be 40 creds. He just kind of looks over you, just holds a hand out.
I will hand him the creds.
He puts the card in, takes it out after it's accepted, tosses you 2 keys. Alright, and just goes immediately back to reading his magazine.
What happened to seeing the rooms?
Yeah, what happened to seeing the rooms first, guys?
Did you just get awkward?
Yes.
Going
Yeah.
going up to the rooms, to the room numbers, you kind of open the doors to find shag carpets, old, just yellowed lights, and a beautiful look at a wall out of the window. It's anything but glamorous. But it's got comfier beds at least.
Yeah.
A
Well,
nicer place to stay.
Certainly no resort, but it'll do.
I suppose. I'm just hoping nobody screws with our ship while we're gone.
Right.
I should probably just stop worrying about that.
I mean, last time that happened, you got me.
True.
We should definitely make sure nobody screws with our shit. We should 1000%.
Yeah, he just kind of sits down, leafing through. He reaches over and pulls just some book. Huh. Did you know that the Bible was still a thing? He's just holding it up to you.
Just kind of look a little confused as I probably can't read it.
It has been translated
Okay.
into basically common.
Huh.
To think we have
Strange.
gods actually confirmed, and humans still believe in this. Huh.
Strange, for sure.
Humans are fantastic creatures.
I take offense.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that the Dervans also have gods that they continue to believe in?
Yes.
And just poke fun at the humans the entire time?
Yes.
Like, I don't want you to poke fun at Dervans because, you know...
We'll get to you
You
guys.
know.
Don't worry
No,
about
don't. Focus on the humans.
I am offended.
Good.
Good.
It
Hey,
is
if you want the
strange.
Dervans to have attention, they're gonna get it. So, just take what you get.
I want attention.
Then we'll poke fun at Callie, or Tally.
That is the wrong character.
I know.
Taze, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Okay, purple dice are doing okay today.
Ew.
What's my bonus? Don't you ew me.
Your dice are gross.
That's a 23.
23.
Fucking what?
Nice. You don't fully see what it is, but just out of the corner of your eye, from outside of the window, there is like a gap between the two buildings, like a pretty decent one. You do see something quickly camouflage and then just disappear from your sight.
Like, could I tell if it was like looking in the window or something?
You don't know.
That's. Did you see that?
He looks up from the Bible. See what?
I swear I just saw someone standing there, outside the window.
You sure? He kind of closes the book and looks outside, opening the window. I don't see anything. Maybe you need to get some rest.
You may want to maybe keep the window and door locked just in case.
Nah, that's fair enough. Can't promise Atreyu won't unlock him, though.
Of course, yes, but better to be safe than sorry.
Fair enough.
Speaking of which, considering the time, they should be back relatively soon, right? We should probably tell them where we're at.
Probably. I'll shoot Tally a text, give her our address.
Sounds good.
Tomorrow, I was thinking of getting us a rental car while we're here. You think it's worth it?
Ooh. Possibly.
Eh,
Depending on how long we're here, it might save on cab fare.
that's true. Alright, well, I'll think about it overnight. Anyways, he does text you the location, Tally.
I will text him. Probably as we're heading on over to this other stall.
Yeah.
In the underground, lol.
Text you back. Black market, huh?
Correct.
Fair enough. You head over into, over to, remind me of the name, it's been a hot minute.
And that, it's, you know what? I enjoy these
Hawkins? Was that
Starfinder.
it?
Maybe.
It was something like Hawkins.
Harkins.
We'll go with that.
Thank you.
Harkins, yeah.
That's right. Thank you. Me forgetting my own NPC's name like 10 minutes later? No. Harkins is given this whole spiel. He's this big Xenovan lad. Kind of playing the crowd. As you walk over, he's talking about how he has some of the greatest technology that they would ever see underneath the city. And these people are getting riled up about it too, wanting to just buy all of what he has.
Is there anybody who looks semi-impressed, but more so used to this spiel?
A few who are on the outskirts of it seem to kind of just know.
I would like to go up to them real quick.
This one kind of more shady looking guy kind of has his hood pulled up. You can't really see his face well. Just gonna be standing there, just seeming to wait.
I like to just say, excuse me.
Mhm.
Just wondering whether we could get a quick opinion. You seem to know what this dude's about.
Harkins? Yeah, I know. Don't worry about the whole crowd thing. He does that to play up his sales. If you want all
Right.
the really good stuff, you wait. Just take
Thank
a
you very
step
much.
back and watch the crowd disperse.
I, give a nod and say, will do. Thanks.
Gives you a nod back.
And I will wait.
As you just kind of wait, you see these people scrambling to buy whatever they can. Each one quickly running off, trying to hide it. Very people who you can tell are very new to the black market setting.
Mm.
As they
Do they
run
like
off.
metal fans? Do they call other black market people posers all the time?
That sounds like a wonderful concept. Thank you. Please.
Look
You
at
shop
that
at
same
this
guy.
place, poser.
This guy like leaning over to Tally. Huh, look at these posers.
It's like fucking I know what the real good stuff
No,
is.
the real
Like
stuff is.
I was with Harkins back when he first started. I'm a real fan. I'm a real customer. These guys, fake fan customers.
Fake fan.
Fake fans. As the crowd disperses, Harkins kind of looks around, sitting back in one of his chairs, and leans forward. All right, you can all come out now. I know you're there. And so you see some of the what you are suspecting are the more seasoned customers coming out. Each of them being less frantic about it and just kind of keeping to themselves. They individually do business with him. Quickly just walking off with whatever they bought.
Yeah. I will wait my turn.
Okay. Once you see an opening, you both of you step in, and he kind of looks between you two. Now this is interesting. A couple of faces I have not seen.
We don't tend to spend that much time here.
I can tell.
Hmm.
I mean, look at the getup. Not even covering your face or nothing. Must be some brave ones.
Something like that.
Let him see me. I can't die.
Just kind of.
I like that one. Son,
I'm
you
glad
and
someone
I
does.
get along.
Well, I was wondering whether you could help us with something. Specifically, looking for an AI sensor blocker, preferably of a affordable nature but still decent. Got anything that could help us?
Sensor blocker. A little bit harder to come by around these parts, but I think I know what I can do. Yeah, reaches down and kind of pulls out this circular disc, setting it down.
I will also say to him as he does this, I can also do for parts to make one.
Well, how much do you have?
Right now, just around 600-ish.
900. I have 300 on me.
Fair enough, but we'd again like to have some money to be able to survive this town.
We can walk back.
Well, let me say that 900 minus what I'd be charging for this is not enough to survive this town. Same for the parts. Of course, favors can always be owed.
I'm
All
not
right.
sucking your dick.
Atreyu just flirting with the shopkeeper.
No,
Or
no,
more
I
so
said I'm not.
anti-flirting.
Believe me,
what-
it would not be that kind of favor.
Alright, to put
Remind
it-
me how exactly these things work. Are they personal devices, or is it sort of like a area of effect?
Well, what exactly what are you trying to hide? I don't need these specific details, but
I'd prefer to hide it on my person in order to hide another, a
drone.
well, what this here will do is stick it in your pocket, turn it on. When you're heading through, it will block their sensors from detecting anything wrong, at least.
Okay.
So
Alright.
no metal parts, no AIs, no smuggled materials.
So it's multi-purpose.
It's got its purposes, yes.
Well, if it helps decide the nature of these favors, I've worked on the Eclipse for a while. What can...
I'm a
Well,
general handyman. I know my way around a decent number of machines.
well, as you can probably guess, these favors, not exactly legal.
Didn't
We're
imagine
in the
so.
black market.
Fair enough. I have a few things I might need smuggled here and there.
Alright.
Let's say you do a couple of jobs for me in the future when I need you, and you can consider your debt paid.
I
Uh,
assume we'll be around the area for a little while after this anyway, so
Probably. And when what we have done is over, we tend to disperse around the galaxy, so we'll let you know when we're in town and see if you for us.
All right. Well, if you happen to be in an area where I'm shipping goods, I'll let you know.
Alright. So, do we need some form of a down payment now, or...
Hey, pay me 300 now.
I can cover that.
The
I will do
rest
so.
will be covered by your favors.
Alright, got it. I will over 300 credits.
All right. He slides it over to you. What exactly are you getting into anyway, if you don't mind me asking?
I look on over to Atreyu.
with all due respect, I do not feel comfortable telling you.
A smart man. Your business is your own then. Good luck.
Alright,
He sits back.
pleasure doing this business. Give him a nod.
Always pleasure doing business.
I will also give him my contact information,
Okay, cool.
of course, to organize things for later if necessary.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And we'll probably, as we're heading out, I'm gonna say to Atreyu, I got where the hotel is from Moth. So we should probably head in that direction. As we're going, I would like to make sure that we are not being followed, given we've just been in a black market.
Mhm.
Okay,
And just as we're walking.
cool. Roll me perception.
Perception bonus, because that was a very mediocre roll. Okay, 18.
Okay. Atreyu, you as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
21.
Cool. Neither of you quite see anything out of the ordinary as you are leaving.
That is a very concerning sentence, thank you. By the way, Moof, you never restarted the stream.
My bad.
You know what's an even more concerning sentence, Robin?
What's that?
Oh fuck, I forgot to put the control rods in.
Ahem. Well then.
I assume you know what I mean by that, right?
I believe so.
Nuclear reactor.
Yes.
Hi, Ava.
Easy, sister. Okay.
Yep.
And probably just gonna kind of make our way over to the
Back to the hotel. Yep. As you settle in, Moth and Taze meet you. All in one room, I'd say, probably.
Okay.
As you kind of sit down, Moth is just looking at you. So, did you find anything?
We got to the place. Hang on. Are the doors and windows locked? This place seems semi-shady.
Well, go ahead. He gets up and
Slim Shady.
closes the windows, locks them up, and does the same with
Yeah.
the door.
Thank you. Well, we went ahead and got something to help Paija get into, where we need to get to.
Alright.
Also, were we all just kind of dumb and didn't check the time when we landed? Or was
Yeah.
that just us?
It wasn't just you.
Yeah.
Ha! Great. On that note, it's late as fuck. I'm going to bed.
Sure.
Atreyu, I hand him the blocker. You keep this on you.
Thank you.
Alright. Well then, did we get 2 separate rooms, or is it just like, one room with multiple beds?
We got 2 separate rooms.
Alright. In which case, Taze, where is the other room?
Show you to it.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night, you two.
Yeah.
Moth, keep in mind what I told you earlier.
Fair enough. He kind of gives you a nod. As
Alright.
you two leave, Moth kind of looks at Atreyu. So, you find anything interesting over there?
I found myself.
Hopefully we all can. I'm probably gonna get some rest. It's probably gonna be a long day tomorrow, isn't it?
Maybe.
Never change. He just kind of lies down on the bed.
I immediately start playing the trumpet.
No.
Where did you get a
Have-
trumpet from?
That I definitely have.
I was chugging tea as you said that. So, like, that's why that laugh was weird. I had an entire mouth full of tea. Christ, Ronan.
Yeah.
Why must you do this?
Just don't drink.
I will
Never-
die of hydration
Imagine
Never
having
or
drink.
dehydration.
liquids.
Just never drink again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will I die? Okay. I'll just dehydrate faster because I just drank a lot of tea very quickly.
No, this is fun.
Okay. Bedtime.
Yeah.
Bedtime. You get to sleep pretty, I'd say pretty easily among all 4 of you. Wake up the next day and, look outside and you're like, wow, it's still dark.
Ah, depressing.
Xenova.
Ah, Xenova, the greatest city in the galaxy.
Is it great or just big?
They call it
Yes.
the great city.
Is it great or just? To be fair, it's like people say New York is great, but it's just big.
No, New York's pretty great.
Yeah, New York's pretty great.
I mean, they've got like Harlem.
Boston. No, Boston's a place.
Broadway?
Okay, yeah, no. That on
Now
that
look,
note,
I've actually
on
been
that
to New
note,
York.
Broadway.
I've
On
actually
that
been to
note,
New York.
New York is great. Suddenly, I forgot Broadway was there.
And Central Park, and the Statue of Liberty, and like a billion other landmarks.
Imagine I have never been to New York.
Neither
Yeah.
have
No,
I.
And the
Incorrect,
greatest
I've been.
landmark, Trump Tower.
You
Oh,
landed.
God.
Oh, that
I
makes it
landed
pretty bad.
momentarily
No.
in
Yeah,
Newark
you-
Airport.
Yeah, that was a layover, wasn't it?
Fair.
That was on my way to Cincy.
That was probably. You said Newark? I don't. That's not in.
There's 2 Newark airports.
Newark is New York State, not New York City.
Yeah.
You know what? There was still a big city there, though, that I saw from the window, and I'll just all cities in the U.S. are New York. Didn't you know that?
Or Philadelphia.
Correct.
Or San
Or like
Francisco.
Or Chicago.
Wait.
If you're on the East Coast.
Wait. We're just gonna name every city.
Twin Cities? That's 2.
No. It's either there's only
Let's not
3
forget
cities.
Detroit.
There's only 4 cities in the U.S. Wait, no. Actually, no. There's 5. No, just 4. We're not
Um,
counting
d-
Detroit.
Are we just erasing all the other cities from existence?
Yeah.
No, they're just all also that city.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, understandable. Depending on which corner
if
of the US you're in.
yeah, if you're in the northeast,
What about
you're
LA?
either
That's-
no, actually yes, LA is probably more
No,
famous than San
LA is
Francisco.
in. No, LA is for the sake of argument. LA is SF. It just is now.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're in the northeast, you're either in New York or you're in Philadelphia.
I
If you're in the West Coast, you're in San Francisco. If you're anywhere in the Midwest, Midwest. If you're anywhere in
It's
the
Chicago.
Midwest, it's Chicago.
God.
Thank you so much, Ronan, for this lesson on what the US looks like. Anyway,
Anyway.
it's still dark.
There's exactly one suburb, and it's Miami.
That is the best news. The rest are just cities.
Yeah.
Entire. Okay.
Anyways, as you guys get up, checking the time because time cannot be trusted here. It is probably, given that you went to bed late, probably around 10 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
You are 10 a.m.
Yes.
Getting up and getting ready. Are any of you doing anything this morning?
Question.
Yeah.
How comfy were the beds?
More
Were they better
comfy.
than a metal slab with a little bit of padding?
Yeah, definitely. Not the greatest, but how much are you gonna bitch for 20 credit
Yeah.
rooms?
Yeah, it's fair. Gonna look over at Taze. Do we need new beds in the horizon?
Oh, absolutely.
Fair enough.
But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, so I haven't said anything.
Beds are expensive. Next time we get money, we should get new beds. I don't know how much beds cost. I'll find out. Yes, I will be using the basically bargain hunting, the pastime to find us beds.
Good. Fantastic.
Anyway,
Guys, I found a sale from future Macy's.
for a second I thought you were gonna say Future Industries.
From future IKEA.
Future IKEA.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get some future IKEA
I
beds.
don't know why I love the joke of just every industry is
Future
just
version.
future something. Guys, it's future
Like-
McDonald's.
Wow, that is the worst
Guys.
news.
I want.
Can we get a...
Can I get a future Big Mac?
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Simultaneous.
Future Big Mac.
Anyway,
God.
what's
I
everyone doing?
really enjoy the fact that all of the companies are just future something.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every
It
time.
is the best news.
Hey guys, I'm going to Future Subway.
I want a future
Yo,
Subway.
that's my favorite.
Yo, dude.
Future Starbucks? Coffee?
No,
Oh,
no,
yes.
no, no.
Future
Yes.
Pete.
Starbucks will outlive us all.
Starbucks will outlive us all, unfortunately.
Even if we don't want it
McDonald's
to,
has
it
already
will.
outlived people.
True.
Fuck. Anyway.
Anyway. Atreyu, Moth is just kind of getting his shit ready.
I smack his ass.
Oh.
Does he appreciate it?
Do you really?
What does he do?
What?
Would he really do that, though?
Yes.
If
he
I
just
thought
said
it would be funny, yes.
Well, it just kind of looks at you. Why would you do that?
You know.
You know how I said don't change yesterday?
Change. Please change.
Right now.
Just strips and starts changing his clothes.
I think I preferred you more in the tent.
Oh.
Not in that way.
Oh.
Come on, let's get changed. He just kind of gets into his normal gear. What are you guys doing for the day? Before doing, or are you doing anything?
I'd like to go to Moth real quick and say, Moth.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we should hunt for beds or like mattresses or something.
Should we be getting ready
Do you?
for, you know...
I'm not saying today.
I guess...
It's just been brought to my attention. I thought they were perfectly fine.
I mean, if you want to sit on your metal bed with a very small pad, go ahead.
It's not. In listen. How long have we been doing this? Years?
Yeah,
Those have been fine.
sure.
But it could be better.
Sure.
And that's
But it
why
could
when
be
we
fire.
dry dock, I always get us, and he puts a hand on your shoulder, that's why I always get us a hotel.
Aren't firmer mattresses supposed to be, better for you?
Probably.
What, can you get firmer than metal?
Here's the thing. I prefer being comfortable.
We'll search for bargains at some point on the way to Monteria. Anyway,
He gives you a
So-
nod.
what are we doing?
Was I mentioned at all? My mother was asking me what I wanted from Dairy Queen.
Next time, when your mother comes back
I'm
from
gonna
Dairy
be
Queen,
honest, for a moment I thought that was Atreyu, not you talking.
Wait, my mom walking in?
No, because we didn't
Yeah.
hear
No,
your
as in-
mom.
you saying,
Oh.
saying, who's your
My
mom?
mom
Is it
asked-
Tally?
Yes.
Talia's mom?
Yes.
Future Dairy Queen.
Oh my God!
Queen!
Speaking of which, hey Ronan, when your mother comes in with Dairy Queen, can you tell her I love her?
Okay, I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
No,
Thank you.
You were fine.
Alright,
Okay.
so, what are we doing? What's on the itinerary?
Well, we need to
Wait until 3:30.
Well, that.
Is there anything you want to do to prep?
I will go through my memory and remember as much as I can about about this company, and like what exactly goes on inside, so I can be like, I am good at this.
Yeah. You do remember pretty much them going and stripping colonies that have been long since abandoned. Of course. Putting up the beacons, as you mentioned, and trying to find others, of which you had sabotaged so that they couldn't get to Luna and your colony. Yeah. That's pretty much what you remember.
All right.
Thinking about it. Is there anything we need to do to prep for Monteria?
Would there be anything that I would think of that we would probably need before we got there, other than probably lighter clothing?
Well, I don't think lighter. Out of character, I don't think lighter clothing is an option given it's a war zone.
That's fair.
Like, I'm definitely more saying for that reason. Is there anything like equivalent to like health potions or anything like that?
I
In this
believe
universe?
there are.
That might be helpful.
That would be like the first aid kits.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Just in general, those help you heal faster.
Cool. I have like one or two of those somewhere. I think I have one. But yeah. Just trying to think. Hey, how long are we planning on being here? On Xenova, I mean.
I'm not sure. It'll depend how things go today. It could be either a few hours or a few days. If I
Well,
can't
that
get
is-
what I need, if I can't get what I need out of this, then I might have to feign some sort of like cooperation beyond
Alright.
just this tour.
I will hold off on getting a, actually we have a few hours. See if there's any work or jobs I can do to, get a little extra money that we might need.
Okay.
Can I be target practice again?
I think you should let him be target practice again.
You would have to find a sector of the city that
Uh,
would have
I'm
that.
alright, I'm
but,
joking anyway.
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Looking around, I would say that there's at least nothing that you could do today.
Alright.
Not in the few hours that you have.
Okay.
I'd like to just make sure I have everything I might need, including I'm going to leave the sniper behind, but I'm going to put my pistol in my arm cubby thing.
Okay. Cool. So you kind of hide your pistol away underneath, ready
In the-
for
The hideaway, yeah.
whenever ready for whenever you need it. What have you guys done with the artifact?
I assume we've kept it on us. Who has it?
I would say
I
that's always,
We probably shouldn't keep it on us, because even with this blocker, eh,
Yes, but keeping it away from us could be way more dangerous.
yeah.
I wouldn't trust
Can
it
we
on the
check-
ship.
can we check the galaxy map quick and see if there are any soulless things anywhere near us?
Right, but to
Absolutely.
be fair, there's also a lot of
Report
people near us. Whoever's not doing something, for example, if if somebody's staying in the room, I can stay in the room for now.
Say,
Or even Moth, just keep whoever.
are we all going?
More so, we should probably be nearby-ish, just in case, depending on how this mission is going to go. Just
I think I
be
could
there.
probably bring one person and Paija.
Now the question is, who do you want to bring? Cue the ahem from the Citadel DLC.
I don't know what that means.
Mass Effect jokes that you don't like.
I figured because Citadel, but I don't know what that means.
It's fine.
Who's going to pay for this pizza?
It's fine.
Me.
Yeah.
But go
Anyway,
on. Yep, it's your call.
Who thinks they could be a good assistant?
Well, it depends. If you need
Taze.
fight- say if you need help in a firefight, possibly me.
If you need help in just you have assistant vibes, no offense. I don't think I don't. Moth maybe.
I take offense to that.
I would make a terrible assistant. Wait, that's a good thing. You'd make a great assistant.
Wait, so are you saying that it's a bad thing?
No, I'm saying no. Being having assistant energy is a good thing. It means that you're helpful and nice, and people can rely on you. I am not those things, and so I will not be. It's still your call, Atreyu.
I also don't need to smuggle weapons in, if that helps.
I'll just bring in Taze.
There you go. We can be nearby in case you need anything, but yeah,
Yes, I'm very needy.
wonderful.
You noticed.
You needed a tent.
Attention.
Fair enough.
Okay, so
Yeah. If we can move forward, or do you want to do anything for the day?
I don't think I have anything I want to do in particular.
Is it weird that I feel like genuinely nervous?
No, not at all. It's actually really nice. I don't think there's anything much that I would like to do. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Cool. In that case, fast forward. It is 3:30. First off, did Moth get the rental car?
It's his money, his call. Did he?
Don't you share money?
Not directly, no. We have our own money, and then if we do a job together, we tend to divide it.
Fair enough. I'd say he got you all a rental car for while you're there.
Who's driving?
Atreyu, you drove the buggy, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
You were the
Say
driver.
probably. Say
You're
probably
driving.
pray you, not Toss. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
You know, Atreyu's driving.
Atreyu, you know the city streets well enough to drive them. You find a place to park, get out, and are faced again with that tower.
Hello. Tower.
So, what exactly should I be expecting when we get in there?
Well, we're going to be going on a tour. And
Fair enough.
At some point, I hope to coerce coerce, maybe or maybe not involving violence, the person who's giving me the tour to give me access to the system, and then, like...
I see.
That's
Okay.
the general plan.
If you need some information stored off of there, I do have a data jack.
Mm-hmm.
It's an implant, so I don't think they can really remove it.
Paja's with you.
That's a good idea. Paja is with me.
Paja is with you.
Paja.
The
Paja
force
is
with
My
with
mom's
you.
Paja and the Paja's with me.
Leading up, there is a line to get into the building because of the security scanners, of course. As you kind of stand and wait, you do see someone
Subtly flick on the... Actually, subtly flick on the thing.
Oh, for sure. You see somebody trip the scanner, and you see them kind of taken off to the side as a few weapons are pulled from their person, and they are
Barbarian.
held off to the side, being detained. As you get closer, you can see you can more clearly see now that the lights are on the inside of this building. It has these sorts of dark navy blue tiles that run across the ground that just reflect the light really well into your eyes. That type of really annoying one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And soon it comes to it's your turn up to the scanner.
Sweet. I walk.
Cool. You said you had flicked on the thing, right?
Atreyu.
Yes, I did.
Okay, just making sure. I thought it showed you, but yeah, you walk through and nothing. It's fine.
Good.
Yeah. The light flicks green, and you're ushered through. Taze, pretty much the same with you.
Okay, cool.
At least we didn't have to take off our shoes.
This is true.
You hear Paija sort of like, I'm assuming to some extent Paija was able, or you were able to kind of get like a little thing that you could put in your ear so that you could hear Paija.
Probably.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be difficult to
No.
put together.
Just for the sake of storytelling here. You hear Paija just say, that was surprisingly easy.
Indeed.
Full body scanners. Quite enjoyable. As you walk in, you're kind of looking around, waiting for whoever's supposed to give you the tour. When you see an elevator on the far end open up, and a nice Actilian man, well dressed in a nice suit and tie, steps out, sees you two, and kind of starts approaching with open arms. I believe you are the one that Gilbertson wanted me to give the tour to.
Yes, Atreyu's the name. I offer my hand for a handshake.
He takes it, pats his other hand on top of yours. President O'Malley.
Nice to meet you, O'Malley. I'm
Nice.
Atreyu. I used to work for the company, albeit a bit unofficially.
I have heard. You joined us on a few of our expeditions, I believe.
Yes.
Of course. Gilbertson said you did some work for us, and I thought I'd personally like to give you the tour around.
Ah, that's lovely.
Who is your friend?
Oh, this is just an assistant of mine, really. The drone, as well as the person.
Of course. What a interesting little one. He kind of pats Paija.
Offended noises through the camera.
Offended noises. He kind of ushers you along. So, tell me about yourself, Atreyu.
Oh,
like to get to
I'm
know.
usually a free hand for hire type thing, but during the expeditions, I grew a really deep passion for archaeology and culture, and I've been really interested in the project that you've been performing over these past few years.
Of course.
So I figured I might as well see what I can do to figure out what's been going on in the since my absence.
Right, of course. Thank you for joining me on this. He steps into the elevator. Taze, as you move to step on, he actually holds up a hand. Unfortunately, it is employees only.
I see. I suppose I will wait outside then.
Thank you.
Just kind of
Is Paija
shoot
allowed on?
Atreyu a glance.
It's all right. Just wait for me down here.
She'll nod and sit back down.
Cool.
Oh,
They don't get to hear this part. Actually, Will, you also don't get to hear this part.
oh.
Special.
As you're coming down,
What?
Paija whispers into your ear. Also, let me mute them real quick. As you're going down the elevator, Paija whispers to you, Atreyu, something's wrong.
What?
I cannot quite tell. As you're going down, the elevator's open to a lower part of the factory. Or not factory, the facilities. As you're seeing a bunch of collected different parts and pieces from the different excavations that they have done.
Yes. Wow, impressive.
I know, right? It's a big collection. Building up the past of the people. Silver rays, Atreyu. He pats your back. That's what I love to see.
I'm sorry? What?
Silver rays.
I thought I heard you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Is
He
this...
leans forward. You know I can sense
it?
it. He taps his head and then taps yours.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
And what exactly are you looking for from me?
Roll me a quick wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. Or wait, Will, right?
Will, yes, that is Will.
11.
I will say that you can tell that he's doing this, but he is basically probing through your mind.
Mm-hmm.
I know why you're here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I figured you figured that out by now. Already, anyway.
And I think you know that, or can at least guess, I am not fully like you.
If you were, I don't think that this would be happening, gesturing broadly.
Atreyu, he puts a hand on your shoulder. I do not mean harm. I am collecting these artifacts and piecing them together to rejuvenate our past. And to
And what will you
hopefully...
do when people who live there get in your way?
Well, those are my people too, are they not?
Are they? I don't think you understand, sir. I have lived for 20 some odd years, the past 10 of which have been out and about in the actual universe abroad. And I have not been able to sleep at night some days, knowing that at any moment I could get barged in on, taken away from anyone who I happen to be involved with. They could be in danger too, and thrown into jail and executed. You are running a multi-billion credit industry. There's a bit of a difference.
That is true. And why, pray tell, do you think I run this industry?
You're doing what a scientist does. They try to learn more. But you don't stop to consider what you might be ruining in the process.
No, Atreyu. I know my people.
You don't know shit.
I'm trying to bring them back.
Back?
To the front of everything.
I don't understand what you mean.
I mean that you and I, as much as we like it, have been outlaws for years. I want us to unite to change that. That's why I gather all of our technology here, our culture, to show the world we are not full of destruction.
How do I trust what you're saying in the first place?
He pauses for a moment and reaches back and pulls out a chip from his neck. Holds it out to you.
What's this supposed to be?
The backups of all the data that we have discovered. All of our logs. All of it.
Can I read it?
You could, hypothetically, you don't have a slot for that, but you know Paija does.
Mm-hmm.
As you take it and put it into her, she quickly scans through it. He's telling the truth. Years upon years of findings in journals, locations. Atreyu, half of this company is us. There are no mentions of Gilbertson, though. I do not think he is one of us.
I assumed that. I shoulders relax and take a deep breath. So, what do you need me for?
You are, from what I've seen, going places.
Places indeed.
We always need our people. We stick together. As you know. Be it people who are rising or people who are already at the top. I think you know who a few of those are.
At least one.
Good. First, I just need you not erasing and destroying our data. But if you'd like to know more about our past, I would be happy to show you at some time.
I understand.
He gives you a nod.
You are still being very vague.
I have to.
I know. What I mean is, what do you want me to do? You would not have set up this meeting if you didn't have something in mind.
You know the place of our people, right?
I know where it is.
Would you be willing to give that information? I know you may not trust me yet.
You're right.
In that case,
if half of your staff is androids, how have you not found one? How have you not found one from home?
let me tell you, Atreyu, home is a lot more elusive than you think. We haven't met one of them in decades.
So I'm the first.
much.
Say that I do. Say that I give you this. What are you going to do?
Reunite our people. Bring back our home. Make it a center of everything that we are.
And bring the Federation to destroy it, maybe.
We can always move it. We have the technology. Bring it out to the hunter space where we are legal. Could take a while, but we will have the numbers, the defenses.
Not yet.
Okay. I understand. If you change your mind, though, you know where to find me.
Indeed I do.
He gives you a nod and gestures to the elevator.
Shall we continue the tour?
I suppose we shall. And for the most part, I think we don't need to go through
Yeah.
the entire thing. All right, I will undeafen them all.
Oh,
Well, welcome back.
Oh, hi.
Probably a solid hour later, Atreyu and the president come back up unscathed.
Okay.
Good to meet you, lad. And
And you as well.
enjoy your time in the great city. He gives you a nod as he clicks one of the buttons and the doors close behind you.
All right. I approach and then lead them out of the building.
Yeah. You notice a few of the staff actively kind of nodding to you, Atreyu, as you walk out.
Glare at them.
So, as we're
Keep
leaving,
walking.
okay. Can I ask at least how that went?
Unexpectedly.
I see. Is that a good or a bad thing?
I don't know yet.
Okay. Noted.
You step out onto the streets, take one last look at the tower, and begin to head out. Anybody else gonna interrogate Atreyu?
I'm guessing they're getting back into the car.
Yeah, probably.
And when they just say, how'd that go?
Shh. If you will excuse me, I'm going to have an existential crisis.
How long will you need for said crisis, and before we can come in and interrogate you?
An amount of time.
No, 5, 6.
What's his vibe?
7.
What is Atreyu's vibe right now?
5'6".
I think it's pretty obvious.
But like, is it more anger or upset? Or like,
Those
what?
are
Confused?
near synonyms.
No.
Upset also implies sadness.
Yeah.
You could be upset and angry.
Yeah. Is he both of those things? Just kind of taking a quick, not so quick, but just more of a vibe check. Can I don't know. Is that there's no insight. Can I just?
Sense motive.
Sense motive.
Is he trying to hide how he's feeling?
No.
Okay, then can you explain, like, face? What is his face doing?
Face things.
You know, expressing.
not helpful.
Outrage, surprise, almost disgust.
Oh, okay. I will not question things yet, then. All right. Back to the hotel then.
Yes.
Would assume so.
All right, let's go. And I suppose we go for now.
Just out of curiosity, was there anything interesting going on in the hour that Taze spent waiting?
People were walking by and you smiled awkwardly at them.
One
Yeah.
dude did come by with, you know, those little, like,
Snack
God,
trays?
I was gonna say it's a snack tray, but it had like those little. It was like a fajita, but just like wrapped in like a slice of fajita wrapping around like a ham or some shit. Do any of you have those?
No, I've
No.
never heard of that.
Oh,
Nope.
oh God, I need to find this.
We
I'll
don't. Do we
find
need
it
to
later and show it to you guys. But they're like these
Okay.
little like fajita wraps that you get that are like little slices and they're like bite sized and they're fucking delicious. I fucking love them.
Moof, I enjoy your existence.
I
I would hope you would.
it's not as if you're dating
No,
me
fuck
or
you.
anything. No.
I don't know what you're talking about. Moving on.
No, there not a whole lot. Not a whole lot happened for you, Taze, as you were waiting patiently.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You drive off in silence, heading back towards your hotel. Can you all make another perception check for me?
That's very concerning.
This time, yes. 19.
It's kind
Okay.
of sexy. Hang on, I got a 14 plus, I think 8. 22? That's 14 plus 8. Yes.
Also 22.
22, and sorry, what did you roll, Tally?
22.
22? Okay. Again, Taze and Tally, you catch this. Moth, I don't know what he's doing.
He's off in his own little world.
He's-
He's
He does
zoning.
that.
You both notice, again, Taze, you notice this, it's the same as last night. Something just out of the corner of your eye, just disappearing really quick. It looks
Okay.
not to be, like, sitting outside of your window, but actually, like, somewhere in the air.
Okay, somebody please tell me they saw that, or I'm going to think I'm going insane.
Depends. What are we talking about specifically?
The thing disappearing outside.
Yeah. You two? I look at Atreyu and, Moth.
Hmm?
Did you, see a thing? Kind of just be there and then,
Wasn't.
dissipate, I guess?
Did I? I zoned out for a
no,
second.
You did not. Yeah, you were just under the DC for that.
What?
Oh.
What was that? Any ideas? I look at Taze.
I don't know, but I saw it last night.
Wait, you saw it last night?
I saw it last night.
Can I roll any form of check to try and, from the singular glimpse, or even Kentaze, since she's seen it twice, try and figure out what the fuck that was? Was it some form of magic, or technology, or even just somebody's individual abilities? Anything? Because my
roll-
paranoia is kicking in. Or more
I'm
so
gonna
Tally's.
say, I know that neither of you are this profession, but roll your profession checks on this to recall just history.
Ooh,
Okay.
another 14 plus.
Natural 20 plus 10. 30.
Cool.
20, oh, plus 8 again. That's 22 again. 14 plus 8.
Okay.
14 is the magic
God,
number.
I rolled not great on that, but it's still an 18.
Thank you.
Moth rolled a nat 1.
Why are you sucking?
He is just oblivious today.
He
He
didn't
he's in
sleep
his own world today.
great. He didn't sleep well.
Honey, honey.
Putting your heads together, especially with that nat 20, You can tell whatever this is. You can kind of piece together, at least your hypothesis is, whatever this is some kind of very advanced drone.
Okay.
That has probably been tailing you for don't know how long.
Since we at least got into the city. Fuck.
Okay, so do we think this is Stolas, maybe?
Kitty, no, you can't have
There's-
ice cream.
Well, I don't know. It could be. They might have that tech. We have no idea what they have. Let's just keep our
Atreyu, you
eyes
have
out
any
actively
ideas?
for that kind of thing.
Kitty, she's trying to eat my ice cream.
Wait, you didn't tell your mother I left her!
I didn't even notice she was in my room until I got the ice cream.
Oh,
You upset
shucks.
me. Anyway. Right, okay. We're clearly being watched, followed, something. Let's keep our shutters closed, make sure that nothing can get into the room while we're in there. And be very, very careful. We have no idea who or what this could be.
Especially be
Right.
wary whenever we go back to the ship.
Absolutely. Fuck the ship. Alright, when we get to the hotel, I'm gonna go check on the ship immediately. Alright.
I thought we just got back to the hotel.
Oh, did we?
Sure.
I thought we were in...
We were in the
Okay.
car, but sure.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you
I-
were in the
uh,
car.
I will say, who's driving right now? Is Atreyu having a moment and is Moth
That
driving?
could be
or...
why Moth had on that one.
Because he's driving.
He's
Paying attention
driving.
to driving.
Yeah, I'm gonna say to Moth, hey, can we make a stop nearish to the hangar, please? I want to check on the horizon.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. I'll probably make my own way back. You can just kind of go ahead.
Okay. He stops by the ship and drops you off.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, okay.
As the rest of you head back. Yeah.
I would immediately like to head to the ship.
Yeah.
And once I'm in there,
Mhm.
I'm checking for literally anything
Cool.
out of place as much as I can. I am opening cupboards, checking individual rooms, even under pillows, everywhere that I can.
Can
Hell,
you
even some of them.
roll me perception?
Okay, I will also ask Paija to keep an eye out as I am doing this.
Give advantage then.
Take that. I needed that advantage badly. The first one was a fucking 4. But 19 is sexy as hell.
Okay.
I'm sexy as hell.
Yeah, you are.
Perception, you said?
Yeah.
27.
27. Nice. As you are looking around, you don't actually immediately notice it. It's only when Paija's looking back over it. Down under in the bilge tanks on the ship, she notices a small tracking device.
Fuck. I would like to, first off, take it the fuck off.
Yep. Yeah.
Looking at the tech, is it similar to the bombs or tracking devices that the Solus left here?
No.
What kind of tech does it look like?
You can tell immediately. Roll me engineering.
I can help with that.
You're not there.
I have a
thought-
natural
I
20.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well. Well.
I plus my engineering, which is an 11, 31.
Well. Okay.
So that's 2 above 30 rolls this session, right?
I think we're doing quite well, I'd say, this session.
Yeah.
You know immediately as you're looking at this.
Oh no.
You've seen this tech before.
No! Fuck! Okay.
Yeah. I can say who it is, or
Go for it.
You know it's your father.
Fuck. Mm. I'm taking this off the ship, obviously.
Yeah.
Actually, shit. I'm going to say, text Moth and tell him, I had a tracker on the ship. I'm staying here with my tools to see if I can get into it. I want to basically, I would like to figure out whether I can get like basically reverse the signal.
Mm.
See if he's moved anywhere specific.
Okay.
But I am going to see if I can turn it off first.
Moth texts you back. Do you want me or Atreyu or anybody to come over?
Trey's good with these things. Actually, I'll just say, actually bring my tools, be there soon. And I'll just grab a bunch of my tools and make my way.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you just wander back. It's a big city. You take a solid hour to walk and contemplate.
Yep.
As
I'm
you get
speed
there.
walking.
Yeah. Okay, 15
Uh.
minutes. You're fine. Time
Yeah.
cruncher over here.
The
All I
more
can think of
driven
going
by
around-
extreme anxiety.
All
How
I
does
can think
that
of going
sound?
around your character's head is just like, Dad, why can't you just leave me alone?
Something,
That's all I can think
you know,
about.
surprisingly accurate. Hmm. I will just kind of. Are we all in this? Is everyone?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm probably just gonna walk immediately over to Atreyu and Moth's room. I don't know whether Tazi's in our room or not.
Probably not.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably
Just
leave them to
vibing
their
with the
devices.
boys. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I will knock on their door quickly-ish. Yeah.
Moth answers. Yo, got your text. You okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Atreyu, sorry to pull you out of your contemplation. Can you see if you can help me out with this? I want to make sure it can actually be done. Found a tracker on the ship and I want to figure out where it's sending its signal to.
Sure thing.
Might help you keep your mind off whatever you learned. And I will head on over.
All right. Engineering, I assume.
I
Are we
will
both
say
rolling or
this
just
right
giving
now.
somebody...
Uh-huh.
You will not be able to make this check.
I can make a max of 33.
Close.
Close.
You're close.
That's terrifying.
Tally, I will say outright, you can try for roleplay's sake, but you know
Yeah.
your dad's tech is far beyond even your capabilities.
I know.
Any of your capabilities right now.
Shit.
Wait, actually, what about because I took the skill focus feat?
What?
What does the feat do?
It gives me a bonus to the thing, but I'm sort of I'm not treating it as like the specialization, but like close.
More
How
so he actively put extra effort into learning this specific thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would that lower the DC?
I would say, given the nature of this tech,
No.
All
right.
Didn't
this is
expect
probably
so.
one of the few
I
times
figured
I do
I'd
that,
ask.
But
I figured I'd ask.
you know that this is... I'd say even looking at it, Atreyu, you would kind of know this is a bizarre combination of Phyraxian and Dervan tech unlike anything you've seen.
Phyraxian?
Yeah.
Got a high roar.
Alright. Fuck. So we're being tracked.
I mean, you could destroy the tracker.
That you could. That you
We
could.
could destroy the tracker.
Ooh, can I vaporize it?
You should vaporize it.
You know what? Fuck it. Vaporize the tracker, please. Can I
I'm going
watch?
to go vaporize the tracker.
Fuck yeah.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Please.
How spectacular is it?
First off, roll to hit.
Like, are you doing this from a
Wait,
distance
hold
or
on.
a point blank?
How are you
Are we
doing
doing
this?
inside?
How are
Yeah,
you
we're doing this outside.
First of all, how big is the thing?
I was thinking like
CD size or
no, smaller.
tiny? Fuck.
It's got like the radius of like a baseball. Or it's kind of
Alright.
like that,
Well,
but just
I'll set up
flat.
like 20 feet away and stabilize the sniper rifle like
Okay.
how I would if I was going to take a long shot.
See, I thought you were gonna do the thing where it's like you threw it and then tried to.
No, I'm not that stupid.
I'm Gareth Vicarian, and this is my favorite spot on the set. Anyway,
God. Yeah, no, you easily shit. When you blast this thing, it lets out this just immense blue spark as it bursts into just a bunch of tiny pieces.
I think I need to change my pants.
well, it's broken. It's very, very broken.
It's as if it did never exist.
That is quite amazing.
Yeah.
Now, what do we do about the fact they already know we're here and where we are and could? We'll have to check for another tracker as we're before we leave as well, just in case, both inside and out of the ship. These people are
Unless we leave right
clearly-
now.
I suppose. Are we done here?
Well, remind me, where's the artifact we're supposed to be looking for? Is it on this planet,
It's
or
on
was it on a
Monterey.
different
It's on. It's on
Monterey, yeah.
Monteria. That's a few weeks, a couple weeks, 10-ish days away.
Yeah.
one? Okay, so
But
just making
that's-
sure on the map, the orange circle is just an objective, not necessarily these.
It is
yeah,
an objective.
Yeah. It is an objective of where.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll actually even just move this
and
back to the galaxy map. So you guys
And
can
keep
have
in
that.
mind, that's an active war zone. We need to prep. Unless we can probably get there now, but just a heads up, I guess.
It's the only way to really guarantee, as best we can, that there's not another tracker on the thing.
Alright, fair enough, let's go. I'm gonna just kind of walk out straight and go to Taze
And
and I's room.
and I am done here.
Alright. And I will head back to Tazi and I's room and just kind of walk in and say, yo, we're leaving.
Oh, what did
We're
we
being
find out
tracked.
about-
There was a tracker on the ship. We need to go.
lovely. Okay.
As we're packing, you can probably tell Dally is very kind of frantic about it. Like, not necessarily super anxiety. Immense amounts of it that is being suppressed.
Today's session has
yes.
been brought to you by anxiety.
Anxiety.
Yeah. This is fine. I am actively vibrating as we speak. I am not joking. I'm doing the leg thing, the leg
You know
vibrate
what?
thing.
I'm just gonna let you think on that.
She's vibrating.
Get out! like my leg is actively I'm doing the bouncy thing. But yeah,
I do that a lot when I stretch.
It's fair.
fair.
See, no, I'm doing.
But yeah. Probably just gonna grab our shit pretty quickly.
Cool. Yeah, you are pretty much Moth and you are pretty packed within, like, 10 minutes tops. Getting shit
Yeah.
together, getting ready to go.
Before we, like, while they're packing up, I'm going to grab another couple things of ammo for the sniper.
Okay, for sure.
How much does that cost me?
How, like, just getting 2 more clips? Is that what you're saying, or?
Yeah, something like that.
While you're out, I will probably ask you to get me some extra ammo for my guns.
Okay.
I think of it that I can pay for as well.
I'd say 20 on each of you.
Okay.
Yeah. How many clips for you, Tally? Sorry, I forgot to ask.
I'm probably getting one of each extras. Like, as in one of each type of ammo for my gun.
Okay, that makes more
My new pistol.
sense.
Because,
Okay.
you know, it has 2 ammo
Yeah.
types.
Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, so 20 on each
Excuse
of you, then.
Yeah, okay.
20 for both of us? Cool.
Yeah.
So 40, right?
Yeah, total.
Yeah.
So Tally's gonna pay you back 20, so...
Yeah, I, like, just remove the 20. I just removed the 20 from me.
All right.
Okay.
And yeah, you are quick to get back to the ship, return the rental car, you know, do all that stuff.
Yeah.
And...
Before going into the ship, I'm going to also do a quick walk around of the ship itself, and as in walk around the outside, make sure that there's nothing too obvious there.
Fair enough. You don't see anything.
Yeah, and just then head back in.
Yeah. You get in, your ship is raised up, and you are out of there quick as can be.
Probably should do a once over just in case.
Yep. Alright, as I am piloting the ship, I cannot, but feel free to take the drone with you for advantage.
I will do so.
Definitely. You're ahead.
Perception, right?
Yeah, just good old perception.
26, natural 20.
Nice!
I rolled a 7 and then the 20.
That is sexy!
You do find a second one.
Aha.
Fuck!
I'm not going to vaporize this one, but I will crush it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, please don't vaporize anything in the ship.
Boom! There is now a hole in the ship.
You're all dying. Have fun.
Yeah, you crush that thing under your heel. Just kind of hear it fizz out.
So, that went well.
Do you let us know?
No, I don't tell you.
You know what? Yes, you never know.
Doesn't want Tally to worry.
Just offended.
I mean, despite the fact that she called it.
Yeah.
Yeah! Just didn't want to give her that satisfaction.
She's like, I don't want her to be like, I
Can
told
get
you so.
no. Ba-da-da-da.
Satisfaction. This is fine.
Anyway.
Alright.
Finally away from Xenova, which will now forever be tainted in our memories.
Multiple people have been traumatized.
It's fine.
Yeet.
Yep.
You guys.
The entire time, I am just basically tapping my foot
Yeah.
at like all times.
But yeah. Do you guys want
Fuck.
to plan your course?
I guess we're go ahead and check. So, have a quick look. We are probably should we go up? It's about We'll-
Let me just...
we're gonna want to go this way. Like basically, the plan is gonna be to go. Oh, fuck you. The soulless ships are moving. We would
Wait for the
be.
updated galaxy map.
Yeah, Galaxy
And
Map's
nearly-
updated.
It would take a lot longer if we went this way because we'd need to avoid these two, or at least try to. So I vote we just kind of make our way up here, and then start just kind of avoiding this. make our way over here to Monteria.
Cool. Solid week journey.
Yeah, a week? Okay.
Give or take.
Fun!
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What a week!
Yep.
As I suppose, what we would have considered the evening time is approaching, later evening, I'm going to knock on Atreyu's door.
Yes.
Hey, how's your crisis going?
Approximately 20% done.
Yeah, is that enough, to, potentially discuss it?
Not at all.
Not at all? Alright, one more question then, how are you doing? Are you...
Doing.
More so, are you... okay, I guess?
I'm okay.
I'm talking about in your head. Feeling-wise.
You know, I'm not entirely sure.
Alright. Well, if you don't mind, probably tomorrow, around this time, I might bother you again and see how that percentage is ticking along. And if that's alright with you.
Maybe.
Well, I think Moth's currently making dinner, so that's gonna be ready soon. Just a heads up. I'll leave you to it though for now. Just gonna kinda give a nod and walk out.
As
All
you
right.
do, Moth is giving you kind of a look, Tally.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that.
I
that
will-
big come over here.
I will go over there, just like, Mm-hmm.
So, how the hell did he find us?
It's only been what? Over a decade? Seems to have his fucking ways. Question is how long that's been there.
That is a good question. Neither of us really checked the bilge tanks, so.
Fuck.
Hey. He puts a wing around you. We got you, okay?
I'm just concerned as to why he's interested, I guess.
He lifts the wing, kind of tucks it back.
Yeah.
I don't know. You knew him better than I did. I mean, to be fair, I never met him, so.
Right. Hopefully nothing too like the things he does. It's hard to tell at this point. I highly doubt he's changed all that much, though. If anything, just expanded his reach. I didn't expect him to be able to, I guess, have some people track us even on Xenova.
Like you said, it's been what? Decade at least?
Right, so in theory, we should be far, far out of his grasp.
Yeah, but
Completely and utterly.
A decade to expand his grasp.
Yes. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna go keep busy. I think your omelets are burning.
Shit! He quickly turns off the stove, flipping them over, putting them
Good
on
job.
different plates and stuff. Dinner!
Toasty.
Shut up. Nudges you.
Did we get any drinks last time we were at all? Do we have any?
Alcoholic drinks?
Yes. Yes.
He kind of pulls back some of the cupboards. bring too much.
I won't.
Alright. He pulls out some.
I've totally stashed away the good stuff.
I was gonna say
God fucking damn it.
an assortment of harder liquors. Pick your poison.
I will probably just pick something kind of strong, but not honestly all that bad. And I won't be having all that much of it this time.
Fair enough.
I think I need to get a decoy dice tray.
For your
For
cat?
your cat?
Yeah.
Hell
That is the
yes.
best news.
That is the best. Yeah. You kind of
Yep.
sit and drink.
Omelette and alcohol. Burnt omelette and alcohol.
What
The
a
best
combo.
combination. But yeah, is everybody joining us for dinner?
Yeah.
As in, mostly also wondering whether Atreyu is making an appearance, or is he just going to take an omelette and skulk away?
I don't skulk.
You totally.
Dignified.
No, I prowl.
It's okay. Is it dignified prowling?
Yes.
Oh, fair enough.
It's impossible for you to be dignified.
Oof.
Anyway,
Yeah, as
Yeah.
you're
Sam
all,
is summoning me in Minecraft. What is happening?
oh, oh no.
as we're all sitting there, Moth kind of forcing his way through the food, looks over at
Also,
you.
I promise I am paying attention.
Fair enough. Looks over at you, Taze. So, back to Monteria.
Yep.
I feel.
I'm admittedly a little nervous to see the state it's in currently.
Yeah. The news feeds haven't done great things.
Have you been keeping up with said news feeds?
Occasionally.
Right. Oh,
It's
I was gonna.
just a little disheartening sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like backstory the session.
Yeah.
Yes. Well. Fuck. Hopefully. I was gonna say hopefully we're not gonna be there too long, but I don't know whether a longer or shorter stay is better, given the situation.
I think it really depends. I'm not sure how warm of a welcome I'm going to have.
Oh?
It's a long story.
Well, we might not even get the chance to go to wherever you're from. I'm afraid I'm not really familiar with the way society is on Monteria, if you would like to enlighten me, but no pressure, of course.
Well, I'm sure you've noticed you don't really see many illusions in space,
Yeah.
or outside of Monteria in general. They sort of reject the idea of technology.
They're the
And-
space Amish?
Future Amish are, oh my god! Illusions are the space Amish. I hate that so much. That is the worst news.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. I just kind of quickly look you up and down for a moment in your probably relatively spacey getup. And I just kind of say, you don't say.
I am a bit of an exception.
Fair. Well, makes you wonder how the individuals are faring given the whole situation over there.
I'm worried, but we're not entirely defenseless.
Okay. Fair. I don't know whether we'll be expected to engage anything in battle, at least as far as being on our ship goes, but hopefully we can get in there relatively unnoticed by the Solus.
Of course. Is the ship ready for that?
I
know
I
you
can
have some
navigate
upgrades
us.
fitted, but
I can navigate us well enough there. I don't think we'll really stand all that much of a chance if we actively get attacked, but hopefully they'll have bigger issues to deal with, and they won't pay us much mind. Hopefully.
right.
Alright. Well,
Tally, if
what
I
a
may,
day, I guess.
I was doing extra searches of the ship.
Yes.
I happened to find something, not of your father's.
Okay.
Uh,
And Tally having a moment of, ooh! Had to say that out loud. Did you say that out loud, or was that
They
over?
found the secret tent.
Tally, there's a
Was that
tent. Where did it come
a
from?
second one?
Where are they all coming from? This one's outside.
Wait,
On top of the hull? Oh my god! Is she saying that through the rig or
No,
out
she's
loud?
saying that out loud. She's
Okay, yeah.
holding a notepad.
I will
Very
probably
scholarly, Paisha.
I will take it. What's this?
Notepad. It looks to be a letter from Carlisle that was smuggled onto your ship.
Carlisle.
I don't remember who that is, if that were a thing.
He's the guy
Oh.
from the
That's
solar
Dr.
station.
Jameson Carlisle. He's the guy who basically runs the big ol' Phyraxian section
Oh, yeah.
on the Federation
Yeah.
station.
Yeah.
A Terran man.
Dumb.
Very
Dumb.
official looking.
Yeah. While
What
you're
does it
all
say?
there, you're kind of reading this out. He is basically giving you instructions on what to do once you're there. You are to meet with a celestial crew, the Dark Star. And you are going to work with
I
them.
sense pain.
Not pain! Happiness!
Oh.
Bro, the Celestials are cool! The
It's hard to
Celestials
tell,
are
dude.
cool!
It's hard to tell with you, to be fair.
Yeah, fair.
I'd say roll.
Yeah, in character, so fucking.
Yeah, I'd say in character roll. I guess I'm just gonna use profession as general history and then give advantage if it pertains to your actual profession. So roll profession.
All of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is another 10, so 18.
10.
Uh,
That's fine.
27?
37. Cool.
All right, let me roll. 30.
Cool.
I rolled
GG.
This is the third nat 20. I think I need to keep this die.
Honestly.
Or switch it out.
Luck now.
Yeah. Now you've
If it start-
acknowledged
if
it.
if it starts rolling bad.
Yeah, yeah. No, you all know this. These Celestials were, basically soldiers handpicked by the gods opposing the Solus. The two gods opposing it. They are typically some of the best warriors out there. And kind of have diplomatic immunity for the most part.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But in general, you know if you're being teamed up with them, they are some relatively elite soldiers, though even the most elite need help sometimes.
Yeah. I'm guessing we probably haven't heard anything about this crew, or they're just some boys.
Darkstar, haven't heard much about them, no.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, this is a crew that you're kind of like, says
Okay.
Celestial, so they're probably cool.
Yep. Just gonna kind of look at the notepad and say, how much shit's been smuggled onto the ship? We have a man, 2 trackers, and a fucking notepad.
Perhaps
Need
we
better
must upgrade
security here.
Hey, I'm not a
Yeah.
man. I am a force of nature.
Just kind of look at him for a moment. Go back to your tent.
Okay, fine.
Hey, Mom.
Ugh, tent. Well, at least we have instructions now. Whoever these people are, they're probably skilled.
Probably gonna at least help us get there.
Right. Fair enough. Well, I just kind of look at the time. We should probably get some shut-eye at some point soon. I call not doing the dishes.
I'll get him.
No, you won't.
know. Oh,
Are you saying you will?
Sure.
oh.
I'll take it. Just
Atreyu,
kinda sits
sometimes
back.
I appreciate you. Sometimes.
Sometimes. I appreciate
I
you,
pour-
Trey.
I pour myself another drink and head to Tazi and I's room.
Yeah.
Probably to mull.
Yeah, Moth
Yeah.
kind of looks back and forth between everybody. I'm gonna go make sure she's okay.
Probably a good idea.
And he heads over to join the tower.
Mm. This is fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anybody gonna
Yep.
do anything, or do we want to skip ahead a little bit?
I think it's about time for break.
You know what?
I think it is.
I fully agree, and I will say also before we stop here, we can either just stop session now because I'm gonna stop once we get to Monteria. Either way.
Ah.
I
Fair
think
enough.
we could probably call it here.
All right, cool. That works with me.